Hi everyone, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. So today I've got a small grocery haul with you, but I'm going to cover my grocery haul and then I'm going to share with you what I plan to make with these items. I did stock up on a few items from Walmart, and then I also grabbed some stuff from BJs. And most of the things that I bought, I was just stocking up for so that I would be prepared for this weekend. It's not a full grocery haul. I was able to make it through my week without having to, you see tacos here, without having to actually do a grocery order this week because of the fact that I was already fully stocked and I had items that was in my fridge that I didn't have to really go shopping for. I had enough items that I could work with for the week for our food, I guess is what I was trying to say. All right, so I'm going to turn you around. I'm going to show you what I bought and whether it's going to be here or if I'm going to take it to the camper. And then we'll just go from there. Again, small haul, but I just wanted to share it with you again, just to kind of spur some ideas so that when you either put in your next grocery order or when you go to the grocery store, maybe you can pick up some of these same items and they will help you be successful too. All right, we're going to start off with Walmart, and I forgot I also stopped by Aldi after my Weight Watcher meeting and picked up a couple items, so I'll share that with this haul as well because again, this is quite a small haul. So I went ahead and picked up some eggs. I have one for home and one for the camper, and I got those because of the fact that when you're cooking community meals at the campground, sometimes you'll go through 12 to 18 eggs with one breakfast. So it's always good to get the bigger containers of eggs. The next thing I grabbed were some Joseph's pita breads. And if I remember correctly, these are only 1 point each. And these are so good. And I thought that maybe I would use these for like some tuna wraps. And I also picked up some shredded lettuce because I thought that if I had the shredded lettuce, then I could really make the wraps, I don't know, it just makes it better. I mean, you can use any kind of lettuce, but I don't know, I prefer the shredded lettuce because it just makes it so good. Also, bananas. And you know, I buy bananas almost every single week, and I've really been enjoying my bananas lately for breakfast. So, small bananas, which are the perfect size for me. Next up, I grabbed some tomatoes just for snacking, and fruit, vegetables, 0 points as long as they are the non-starchy vegetables. Applesauce. I went ahead and grabbed some applesauce because of the fact that sometimes I want something sweet, and having just something extra at the campground will always help. And I really like applesauce. So rather than getting the big jar, I thought the single servings would work better there. Also, sometimes I will add just a can of vegetables with dinner, or I will have a can of vegetables with my lunch. So I went ahead and grabbed some green beans and some peas, and I'm just going to stick those right in my camper so that I have those ready to go. I took my coffee creamer to the camper last weekend, so I bought this to replace that. And if you haven't heard me talk about this coffee creamer, 1 point per tablespoon. And I know it says the serving size is a teaspoon. However, it is 1 point per tablespoon when you scan it. The next thing I picked up were these popcorners. And this flavor is so good. I mean, it is so good. But you just have to be very careful with these because of the fact that if you buy them, make sure that you're portioning those out because of the fact that you will get in trouble and want to eat the whole bag. That's how good they are. I don't know if they have the cinnamon crunch in the smaller bags, but I will just try to be very careful when I eat these. And I think these are 5 points per serving, and if that's different, I'll put it across the caption here. My favorite wraps, these are 1 point each. They're the La Banderita carb counter, and these ones are the 50 calorie ones, and they are so good, just so good. All right, I'm just looking to see if I have anything else. I think we're gonna switch to our BJ's order now. So from BJ's, I grabbed some apples because you know I love apples, and these are Ruby Frost apples. They feel like they're a little harder because I don't like the mushy ones. So I'll let you know when I try those how they are, but they sounded good, and I thought that since they were the perfect balance of sweet and tart, see, it says it across the bag, that's the kind of ones that I really like. I don't like them really sweet, but I don't like them really tart, so hopefully this is a nice combination. I also needed some lunch meat, so I picked up some of this oven roasted turkey breast, and I count this as 0. Also grabbed some ham just to have a little bit of variety. I couldn't get this to scan, but I think ham is like 2 points per serving, so that's what we're gonna call it. And also picked up some American sliced cheese, and the last time I pointed this, it was about 3 to 4 points per slice of cheese. Sometimes I use a half a slice, sometimes I don't use any. Also at BJ's, they have my bread in a 2-pack. This is 1 piece of bread for 2 points, 2 pieces of bread for 3 points, and it is nice and it's soft and it's hearty, and you don't feel like you're eating that fluffy air when you're having a piece of this bread. It just makes it so good. All right, the last thing that I picked up at BJ's were some plums, and I haven't had plums in a while, but this was a nice packet of plums, so I'm going to be having 1 a day for the next few days because I want to make sure to eat these before they go bad. And you're going to notice that I have a nice variety of fruit this week, which I'm super excited for. I also went to Aldi. I picked up some strawberries. I also picked up a watermelon. It's just a small personal, I mean, you can see it's a very small watermelon. And I grabbed another bag of this sweet kale chopped salad kit. I did grab one more thing, but I can't remember what it was, so we're just gonna move on without that because I tried to look in my kitchen and I couldn't find it anywhere. I think it was bananas. I picked up bananas on Wednesday, but I needed some more for this weekend. I think that was the other item. But this sweet kale chopped salad is so good. And I count it for 2 points. I don't use the dressing because I do use my Skinny Girl poppy seed dressing for that. And it just cuts down the points so that I can enjoy the dried cranberries and the little crunchies that go with it and not be overboard on the points because the salad dressing that comes with this is a little higher in points. I think it points out at like 5 points per serving if you use the salad dressing that comes with it. And there are 3.5 servings per bag. So you can see that I could probably do the whole bag for like 6 points by using this poppy seed dressing. And that is it so far. I mean, like I said, it was a very small haul, but I definitely wanted to share it with you just to kind of give you some ideas of how to navigate your weekends sometimes. A lot of the times you are trying to navigate your week, but I know that weekends do get tough. So hopefully you can have some really yummy fruits or snacks. I do have carrots in the fridge. I do have some fat-free ranch dip in the fridge. I've got my protein bars. So I do have enough stuff to navigate, but I was very good last weekend and I was able to navigate the campground last weekend really well. So I'm hoping to be able to do a repeat of that this weekend. And it's not that, hold on, I'll just bring you back up now. It might be easier to talk to you this way. So it's not that I am depriving myself at the campground. It's just that I know that sometimes there's some really good, yummy food that I'm not used to eating that are a little higher points than I'm used to. So what I try to do is I try to navigate that and make the best choices where I can, so that when we are having a more pointy dinner, I can enjoy those dinners because I've navigated breakfast, lunch, and snacks so well. And this is something that I am really going to work on hard throughout the summer. I am still on a weight loss journey. I'm still working towards hitting the goal weight that I have in my head for myself. And I'm on the right track. So I want to continue to try to stay on the right track and continue to do so. So with that said, I'm going to wrap up today's video. I don't have any dinners planned yet. I'm going to probably have to do another smaller grocery haul or dig into my freezer to see what I have in there for the rest of the week, you know, when we return home. But that's okay. Next week is next week. I'm focused today on the weekend, so we're just going to navigate the weekend and move forward. So with that said, I want to tell you to have a great day, have a successful weekend, and we will see you next video.